I will smoke a little red. I'll do some toot now. I'll do a little toot. You know, if somebody give it to me, offers it to me, I mean, you know, it sounds polite if you don't.
Is Mr. Robert Howell, a former drug addict. Welcome, Robert.
Thank you. Good to be here.
In a nutshell, give us a little history of your freebasing addiction.
Well, about almost 2 years ago, I was introduced to it. This fella turned me on to it. We were doing some toot one night, and he said, you ever smoke it? And I said, man, I didn't know you could smoke it. And he said, well, yeah, come on, I'll show you. So we went back there, and we fired up that pipe. And man, I tell you what, it's something you have to experience for yourself, the feeling, that rush to your head of basing. But man, I was hooked. And
this was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. And it just got worse and worse and kept building up, and I was doing it. It got to where that I was doing it every day, all day long, and it got the worst part of it at the end. I just stay in the house all day and base, man, until I run out, and then I go.
Quite an expensive habit.
Oh, they cleaned me out, man. I was working down there in Pegram, just doing yard work and stuff, and it cleaned me out, you know. And it got where I lost my job over it and everything, because I just sat in the house and base all day long, man. And it's rough on you. And finally, I had to just get up and do something. I knew I was going nowhere. My life was just, you know, nothing except basing.
Exactly. And, what did you do?
I went down there to the rehab center down there in Redstone Arsenal down there, that's down there in Alabama. And I was down there for about 3 weeks. And I got off of stuff. And
got cleaned out, huh?
I can tell you right now, I will not freebase cocaine. I will not. I'll tell you, because they give me something down there too. But anyway, you know, like I said, once I went through that rehab, I do not freebase cocaine anymore.
Gave it up entirely.
Gave it up entirely. And I will, you know, I will have a drink. I'll admit that. I'll have a drink, you know, but I will not freebase cocaine because that's no longer part of my life. That's, you know, they just turn me around down there. In Redstone Arsenal down there at that treatment center.
No more freebase.
No more freebase. Now, like I said, I'll take a drink, and I might even smoke a little reefer every now and then. I'll smoke a little reefer, but freebasing cocaine, as far as that goes, I don't do it. Now, I'll take a drink, you know, every now and then I'll have a drink, and I will smoke a little reefer. I'll do some toot now. I'll do a little toot. You know, if somebody give it to me, offers it to me, I mean, you know, it sounds polite if you don't. So I do a little toot, somebody offers it to me, but if I will not, I'll repeat, you know, I want y'all all know this right now, because I went down there to Restaurant Arts and that treatment center. I will not freebase cocaine. It's no longer part of my life. No, now drinking, I will have a drink. I will have a drink, and I'll smoke some reefer. I'll smoke a couple of doobies a day, or, you know, just to get you through the day. And I'll do a little toot every now and then. Yeah, I'll get about a half a G, you know, and just sit around, and me and Sally, my girlfriend, will do a little toot, just, you know, for fun, you know, every now and then. And I'll tell you what, though, about that drink, I won't drink any tequila. Now, I might have a drink, but I won't drink tequila, because last time I drank that tequila, I got wild on that stuff, and I beat up Sally, hit Sally, broke a car window out, and I won't do that anymore. But, you know, that and freebase, and I will not freebase cocaine anymore. Now, I'll have a drink. I said I'll have a drink, and I'll smoke, I go through about a half ounce a week of reefer. You know, I like to smoke reefer, and that's something I enjoy doing. But the freebase I don't do, but I'll do a little toot. I'll do some toot. Now, we got 3 or 4 grams last week, had a big party, and us partying is a different thing. I'll drink tequila about once or twice a year. I'll just do it about once or twice a year, because I love Sally, and I don't like to beat her up, but about once or twice, you know, once or twice a year I'll do the tequila. So for 363 days a year she's safe, but I'll tell you what, them 2 days I do that tequila, I'll get out the pipe and I'll base a little bit, but I won't freebase cocaine if I'm moving, if I'm driving and the vehicle's moving. I will not do it then.